Okay, so welcome everyone. This is 14.3 on proving parallel lines. Now, our previous lesson, we talked about if we have this picture and if these two lines, M and N, are parallel, right? We talked about we're given the fact that line M or line M is parallel to line N, right? And T was our transversal that cuts those two parallel lines, right? Or that intersects those two parallel lines. Then we know all the rules, right? We had if two parallel lines are CBT, then the first rule was if two parallel lines are cut by transversal, then corresponding angles are congruent. The second one was alternate. Interior or exterior angles are congruent. And then the third one was same side. Interior or exterior angles are supplementary. Right? So we had those three rules. Correct? If two lines are cut by transversal, if two parallel lines are cut by transversal, then corresponding angles are congruent, alternate interior angles or exterior angles are congruent, and same side interior or exterior angles are supplementary, right? If you guys are confused with that, please refer to the video that's on the YouTube page, right? Just to get familiar with that. That's what we did last time we met, okay? So we were given the fact that these two angles or these two lines are parallel, right? Yeah. First, we had to be given the fact that these two lines were parallel. Now, in this lesson, we're going to flip it around. Okay? We're proving this. We're proving our given statement. Okay? We have to prove parallel lines exist. All right? So, for example, I'm just going to pull out another one. Okay? Again, this is T, this is M, and this is N. If, let's say, for example, I give you guys that this angle here is 100, and this angle here is 100. Are these two lines parallel? One for yes, two for no. If I give you guys this is 100 degrees and this is 100 degrees, one for yes, two for no. Why? Why are they parallel? I don't know that they're parallel yet, but I do know that these two angles are 100 degrees. That's all I know. Why are they parallel? Why is line M parallel to line N? Yeah, because they are corresponding angles, right? And you see that they're congruent, correct? If that's the case, then I know that these two lines are parallel. Okay, so today our rules, right, or our theorems is going to be the flip version of what we learned yesterday. Okay, so we don't know that they're parallel yet. Remember, like our if statement last time was if two parallel lines are cut by transversal, then I have all of these, right? In today's lesson, it's going to be if two lines are cut by transversal or CBT. Yeah. If two lines are cut by transversal and dot, 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 then the lines are parallel. Okay. Notice that then the lines are parallel, or the lines are parallel is my then statement. So I prove, right, that the lines are parallel, as opposed to if the two parallel lines are cut by transversal. Okay. In our first lesson, I gave you the fact that the lines are parallel. In this lesson, we are proving it because the lines are parallel is in my then state. Okay, so I have to have this first. If two lines are cut by transversal, which is essentially just explaining this picture, right? And the first rule we just did, and one pair of corresponding angles are congruent, then the lines are parallel. Does that make sense? Yeah. So this is actually the converse to our first statement. Okay, and I want to put this in red. I'll just circle this in red. This first one. Okay. So then what's another way of proving lines are parallel? Huh? Alternate interior angles. So the second way would be one pair of alternate interior angles are congruent. What's another way? So if I have this as, let's say this is 80 degrees, and this is 80 degrees, that's alternate interior, right? Then those two lines will be parallel, right? What's another way? What's another reason? So the second reason, if when you are giving you guys time to think, if two lines are cut by transversal and one pair of alternate interior angles are congruent, then the lines are parallel. Okay, the first reason is if two lines are cut by transversal and one pair of corresponding angles are congruent, then the lines are parallel. Okay, that's how you read these notes. Yes. One pair of alternate exterior angles are congruent. If two lines are cut by transversal and one pair of alternate exterior angles are congruent, then the lines are parallel. So if this is 80 degrees and this is 80 degrees, right? Yeah, they're alternate exterior angles, right? So then that'll work. So you're given this, right? Okay, what's another way? There's 5. Supplementary, right? One pair of same side interior angles are supplementary. And the last one is one pair of same side exterior angles are supplementary. Okay? So showing you guys both, if I give you, if this is your picture here, right? This is 80 and this is 100. They're same side exterior angles and they add up to 180. So your reasoning is if two lines are cut by transversal and one pair of same side exterior angles are supplementary, then the lines are parallel. Okay? So when proving this, it's just like you're in a courtroom. You state the obvious, right? And you go step by step in explaining your reasoning. Okay? You can't just say, oh, one pair of alternate interior angles are congruent, or one pair of same side interior angles are congruent. Or you can't just say alternate interior angles are congruent. Okay? You have to fully explain if two lines are cut by transversal and one of these guys exists, then the lines are parallel. Okay? Let's be detailed. Let's be detailed about proving. And the next time we meet, we're gonna put all of this in like a 2-column proof that we can go back and forth in debating on what to put in there. All right? But that's your lesson for today, guys. That's it. Okay, so it's a very simple lesson. And today what I want you to do is just practice locating these by the homework that I give you. Okay?